Welcome to this week's episode of the Top Podcast. As always, I'm your host, Rob, and joined with me, my friends are Lou.
Hello.
And Mike.
Always just doing some heavy lifting here.
Yeah.
A little foreshadowing.
So, yes, you did read the title right. This is our last regularly scheduled Top Podcast episode. So we're just going to try to have some fun with it. I got some just guessing games for the other two boys, and then we're just going to kind of talk about our favorite parts in the pod, and hopefully just have a nice little send-off. We'll see. So, we're going to start off.
We can get along through the whole thing.
That's true. There's some beef going on. So, we're going to I have the top 5 topper countries by our audio listener feed. What do you guys think makes the top 5 topper nations in the world?
America.
Yep,
Yeah,
number 1.
Obviously, yeah. Canada?
Nope, Canada does not make it in the list.
No. All right,
it's
let's see. Singapore?
Singapore,
Ancient
number
country,
2.
Yeah. Oh,
Netherlands?
Netherlands, number 3. You got
Let's go.
2 more. I think we've talked about one on the podcast.
Oh, gosh.
All I have is America. I'm sorry. I don't...
Yeah, I don't have 3 or 4 or 4 or 5.
They're not on this side of the hemisphere.
So not Mexico, not Brazil.
Nope. Other side of the world. Kind of close to each other. South of
Close
the equator.
to Brazil.
South of the equator.
South of the
Okay,
equator, across
Australia and... oh, gosh. I did a freaking report on this at work. New Zealand.
Your boss is making you do geography reports at work?
Well, dude? Okay, no. So it was the weirdest thing. I guess during, I think it was during lockdown. They started having people do reports over like Zoom just to get people practiced up on it. But because they didn't have actual reports to give because we weren't doing anything, they just had them do reports on just random topics that my boss thought was interesting. But the boss, who's no longer with the company anymore, he retired recently. Good luck, Chuck. He was just a weird guy. Like he was super into history and like obscure facts and stuff. And so when they were like, okay, we're starting this up, Mike, you're next up. You have to give a report on something that relates to something in the Southern Hemisphere, but it can't be in South America. And I was like, that's not a lot. Like, it's mostly water. And so I ended up giving a general report on the history of New Zealand and its population. And it turned out to be a relatively interesting ChatGPT generated speech that I gave. But, it was kind of cool to just parallel the history of New Zealand and America. And this is horrible podcasting. We got to move on.
No, I want to know the report. So New Zealand is 4 and Australia is 5.
Oh, nice. Nailed it.
Nice.
So do you guys off the top of your head know how many episodes, including this one, there are?
109.
109?
Wait,
you got
110?
You got a guess, Lou?
60.
60?
100.
It's got to be over 100.
No, what is... it's like Math Fest all over again. No.
2 weeks in a year. We did a 2-year special.
I'm spiraling. 200.
200? All right. Well, Mike was the correct answer. This is episode 110, so...
Oh, dang.
I might have saw the last episode in my YouTube feed recently. So
there you go. Someone subscribed to the channel. Lou.
Was
is Lucian not subscribed?
Are you not a subscriber, Lou?
you to what?
To this channel.
Podcast.
On Spotify or what?
On YouTube. That's
Honestly, guys, I tried so hard to look at it, find it on YouTube, and I could not find
That's
it.
I'm done doing this podcast. This is the reason.
You guys are subscribed?
Yeah, yes.
Oh shoot! Why didn't nobody tell me?
We just assumed.
Oh my gosh!
So
Guys, sometimes it's hard. It's hard out there.
it's hard in the streets.
That's hard.
We are at 92 subscribers. We need 8 more to crack 100, and one of the members of the podcast isn't even subscribed.
That's so funny.
I
bet you-
subscribed like 6
I
times.
bet you your wife isn't even subscribed, so there's 2 right there.
Yeah, no, I don't think she's subscribed to anything. So
Oh. So out of
I
the...
mean, like she's faithful in our marriage. That's what
I got you. I wasn't going to dig that.
Okay. Just
Thank
making
you for
sure. we're on the same
clarifying,
page here.
I wasn't either. I was like, okay, so no Netflix for Lou. Got it. Like,
So out of those 110 episodes, does anyone have any guess what are in the top 5 episodes?
okay, I've been. I'm gonna let Lou go because I've been pretty chronically scanning over our data since doing the alien side pod. So I have a pretty good feel for this. So I'm gonna let Lou take some shots.
One with Hot Kyle on it.
I don't
not
think
anymore?
I don't think Hot Kyle's on cracks the top 5.
Oh, he used to. Not anymore, huh?
We out hotted him. What can we say?
We out hotted the hot Kyle. That's what happens when Kyle gets monogamous.
Any other guess?
Should have stayed a slut, Kyle. What am I?
Lucian doesn't have to be scared of getting canceled anymore.
You know I'm a degenerate.
And I tell Kyle I said that too. So no Hot Kyle. Middle school youth
Nope.
group. Youth group.
Nope.
Youth group. Yeah, that's it.
There's
that's all I got.
there's 2 of the episodes that share a similar theme, and we did
Uh,
we're like, why are these episodes getting traction randomly at a certain part of the year?
Christmas time.
Yep, we got 2 Christmas episodes on there.
Nice.
Back
That's
to back.
exciting.
And any guess on which ones they are?
No, it's so funny. I was just on to talk about the only time I really hated doing the podcast is during the Christmas.
Yeah, you're like, are we still doing this Christmas thing?
I could not stand it. I never hated Christmas more in my entire life. But no, I'm happy that people enjoyed it.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
number
but,
5.
like in May, didn't they
Yeah.
blow up in like springtime?
Yeah, did not coincide with the holiday. But our 5th most listened to episode is episode 67, our favorite Christmas gifts, where Lou talks about getting the DK bongos, and our 3rd most viewed episode on YouTube is episode 68, overrated Christmas movies, which is probably the one I'd want to take back if I got a redo on one. Probably be it.
Really, I enjoyed that episode.
Well, yeah, because I didn't like the topic, and then I did a last minute pivot that just didn't work out. So for me, that's the one I bombed.
Is that the one where you did that where they were
Yep.
just movies that released on
Yep,
Movies that.
released
But
on
we-
Christmas, like we're re-released on Christmas. or
Oh, because you had to work on Christmas? Is that the idea?
whatever. No,
or-
because I don't really watch a lot of Christmas movies. So I'm like, I don't have 5 things I want to talk about, and I thought that this would be a fun twist. It bombed, but hey,
Hey, video did well.
that's true. All right, Mike, you got any guess for the other 3?
All right, suspicious business practices.
Yep, that is
Number
number
one.
1, episode 64.
Wow.
Really,
Oh,
we
gosh, I don't-
peaked in the 60s, I think.
Yeah. Let's see. Can you tell me how many views the number 5 video did?
Give me a second. I can.
Because I know Aliens did in the 300s, and Suspicious Business Practice was in the 600s.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Favorite Christmas gifts is 361 with 100% like ratio. So shout out to you toppers out there, and 11 comments. That's good for us.
Okay, so I think Aliens is probably under that. So
That
I
is
don't-
number 6.
Yeah, I don't think I have. I haven't looked in a hot second, and so no, I couldn't tell you. Let's see. I know The Hobbit, the book club episode of The Hobbit, did very well. That's probably lower though. Still, I couldn't tell you 2 and 3 off the top of my head now.
So 2.
Oh wait! One Album Wonders.
Yep. Number 2 is episode 82, One Album Wonders.
I can't
Wow.
believe that one did that well. I thought it was a really
Yeah.
niche idea.
Hey, people loved it. 401 views, also 100% likes, and 9 comments. Then last in fourth place, we got episode 86. So the 60s and 80s were our time. Is When the Juice Isn't Worth the Squeeze, which I think was a Lou episode. So
That was a Lou episode.
I was gonna say that's got Lou written all over it.
all right. Well, that's all I got for top 5s. I mean, there wasn't too much there for like analytical stuff. What are some of your guys' favorite moments from the podcast?
You want to go first, Mike?
Oh,
Or no?
yeah, sure. I can, unless you got one.
Oh, I do. I just didn't have my notes up. I was struggling.
Yeah. Go for it.
Oh yeah. I think one of my favorite things about the podcast sometimes was just living back my childhood and just remembering all the cool stuff that happened in my childhood. And the first episode that did that for me was classic YouTube videos.
Mm.
It's just nobody like. Maybe somebody will get that. Like kids will get that.
The Great Fallen.
I had never seen that before.
And maybe like TikTok is like that for some people, but I don't know. YouTube, like coming in at our age when YouTube was like just popping, was just so fun, and it was fun to relive that again.
I wonder if like with TikTok, because like for the most part YouTube was still small enough where you would see like the source of something, but now with like how quickly like sound bites and all take off, I wonder how many people like might recognize something but don't know, like haven't seen the original source for like some of the hottest things, you know.
Yeah. I don't know. I think like people will quote things but not know where they come from. But people I hang out with certain people and they start acting like how people act on TikTok. I don't know if that makes any
They
sense.
just start dancing?
No, but they'll do like certain like hand movements. It's mostly like female movements, I'll be honest with you.
All single ladies like hand thing. Like,
Dude, you're so old.
yes, I'm the youngest one on this pod,
Yes!
but yeah.
It's like 110 episodes, but somebody else got stuck with it.
But no, not a hand. But it's giving that kind of stuff. It's giving.
What's giving?
Yeah, it's
Whoa.
pretty bad.
You're so young and hip, Lou.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I gotta stay hip. For
Sounds
my
like you
sake.
need better
6'7".
friends, Lou. Put you on the straight and narrow. Unless that's Megan and her husband. We appreciate you, Megan, and your patronage to the podcast.
I haven't told her that the podcast is ending. She's gonna freak the fuck out. I mean, oops, she's gonna freak out.
Watch your profanity.
Sorry.
Sure, we gotta get it.
Sorry.
Watch your profanity.
This can be an unfiltered one. I just,
So
we gotta
loud
get it.
in my headphones. Yeah, what are they gonna do? Stop listening?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Oh my computer's freaking out here. Okay, there we go. We're good. Oh gosh, what is going on? All right. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. Any other episodes, Lou, that you got, or just that was...
Oh yeah, for sure. No, I have a couple. I didn't know if you wanted to, if I'm gonna keep going. Things that grind my gears. One of the reasons why I fell in love with Mike is just this episode, just his ability just to be the most Rice possible. It just like I feel like he hit his Dragon Ball Z freaking Super Saiyan mode on this episode, and that was just so much fun.
I get annoyed easily. What can I say? And I'm articulate.
Things
Yeah.
grind his gears.
Yeah. Could not stand the Christmas episodes. I don't know why. I
It
must
worked,
have been.
though.
It did work, and I'm grateful that it worked. If only I was subscribed, I could have understand how well it worked.
Could appreciate them for what they were.
Could have appreciated it. But yeah, I was like, if we do one more episode, I'm gonna have to just, I don't know, I'm gonna have, I don't know.
Yeah, because we
I'm gonna
did
have to do
4,
something.
right? We did 4
So
Christmas
many.
episodes.
So many.
I did
I
enjoy
was gonna
Mike's book review though for the Santa Claus murder thing.
Dude, that is still one of my
Yes, that was pretty
favorite thumbnails. It's the one with Santa holding the gun.
Yeah, we did 4 Christmas episodes.
So many. I was like, I'm gonna have to. What am I? What's the Jewish? I have to be Jewish. I'm gonna turn Jewish. Hanukkah?
Just gonna do
I don't know.
This
I don't
coming.
know.
I was
We're gonna-
I was very curious where that was going for a minute.
It was. I was gonna turn a different religion, but I was struggling with which one I wanted to be. Yeah. And then I don't know. Youth group was like holds a lot to my heart. Just loving youth group, and so talking about that was pretty fun. And then of course middle school. We talked about it for so long that we had to break it up in 2 episodes. And
Yeah, there were a few of those.
fun times.
I really liked the topper slop. I wish we kind of did it a few more times, but I enjoyed that concept. I believe I won. I had the most top answers, but Lou definitely I think should get a handicap for
Yeah,
the amount of times.
You're also the only one who had their wife be a judge. Just saying.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys picked her. You said, hey, like, or probably Michael picked it. You're like, hey, can we get Becca?
Yeah, I felt such like a conservative on those episodes.
Why? Just because
I
you're like,
just
you don't like,
hate it.
hate the name?
I just hated the name so much. I was like, this is not showing my true Christian values.
That name was the best, dude. I'm so proud of that.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Lou was the besides like his getting the list wrong, he was at the most disadvantage because Hot Kyle was the other judge. So
Yes,
We
that's
had a
true.
home court advantage. We should have got Megan. All right, one more. Someday we'll come back and we'll have Megan
come
be
back.
the judge.
Subscribe to the
I mean-
YouTube channel because Lou's gonna do that after this, and one day we'll come back.
Megan doesn't have Wi-Fi, so she's gonna have to figure it out.
She have 4G, 5G.
Wait, how does she listen to the podcast then?
I just wanted to.
Library.
I just think it's funny that she has Wi-Fi. No, she has a phone.
That's good.
She just
Megan,
lives
I'm
in
glad
the
you have
country.
a phone.
Yeah.
How about you, Mike? What are some of your favorite episodes or times?
Episodes I don't remember at all. I really enjoyed. I think Becca came on and tried to explain to us why girls like The Sims.
Yes, that did happen once. Don't know what episode it was in.
And I believe my response was to thank Lucian because I know that he doesn't like having women on the podcast. And it was totally just an unprompted shot. And just to like hear him just be like, what? No. I enjoyed that. I really enjoyed putting together the Top Pod After Dark YouTube exclusive episode. And the story of Kyle getting his butthole waxed was priceless. Apparently, I'm the only one who thought it was funny, but that's fine.
I laughed.
Yeah, but I enjoyed the running gags a lot. That's callback humor is my favorite thing ever. And so, anytime we could get a joke going for a stretch of time, I think there was a while we were tracking how many episodes in a row I made a 9/11 joke.
Yo, yes. Oh my gosh, yes.
I still
Oh my
remember that
gosh.
one.
I remember that very much so. I was afraid that some kid in my youth group class, my youth group's gonna be like,
Dude, I saw a picture today where somebody had like, I forget what their bill was, but they in order to make the total after the tip $30 even, they tipped him $9.11, and then drew a picture of a plane and two towers.
Oh, no.
And I was dying. It made me think of that stretch. I also enjoyed Lucian saying penis for the first like 5 episodes, every episode on the episode.
Yeah, I must have been feeling some type of way.
Yeah, there was a point where
I didn't
Dan
bleep
came
that
up
out.
to me, and he was listening to a lot of the early episodes, and he's like, "Dude, Lou was just wild back in the early episodes of the pod." I was like, "Yeah, Unhinged Lou was like before he realized people listened. That was the best."
I kind of didn't think that anybody would listen to the podcast, and then your dad started listening, and I was like, oh,
Well, no, the funny thing is, he doesn't listen to it.
no, you never listened to an episode.
I mean, he might have listened to 1 or 2, but like, I guarantee you, he's not listening with any regular.
I mean, and you're also saying what, shouting dick in this house, so
I have nightmares about this. I've lost sleep because of this. You called me a dick first. You never called me a dick before, so it affected me.
I call BS on that. We'd been friends for
called me
like
a dick.
6 years. I'm sure I've called you a dick
Never
at
called
some
me-
point.
No, you never called me a dick. Never called me a dick before, and then you called me a dick.
And then you just
I
like
was like-
parroted it. You're like, dick,
I was-
dick.
Yeah, because you never called me one before. And I wasn't like upset, but I was like, damn, he called, am I a dick? What did I say?
Hey, it's
So
a Three Dicks
only way-
podcast. Shout out to
The only
episode
way I
1.
could regulate. And I'm
podcast. That's right.
Where
Not
Lou
a-
was trying to act like he was, a dick.
not a
but-
dick. I'm not even close to being a dick. The opposite of a dick.
Rip to all the Richards out there.
You heard it here first, folks. Lucian is a pussy.
Yeah,
Whoa.
that's is the opposite of a dick, pussy. What am I more like a penis?
I mean, anatomically,
what else
yes.
is the opposite of a dick?
I'm like a soft
Oh,
penis.
whoa, okay, I didn't know where that was
any
going.
medical professionals in the audience, sound off in the comments. What is the opposite of a dick?
I would say soft penis, but whatever.
No, that's
The
still a dick.
opposite of a dick
Is
is
a
an
dick.
erect dick. What?
Is it erect? Penis.
All right, Lou. Well, if you'd rather be a flaccid cock, that's fine by me.
I mean, isn't a vagina just a long penis? I mean, isn't a vagina? Wait,
No, what? I don't know what's going on.
isn't a penis just a long vagina? Right? It's made the same stuff, right? We all start off vagina. No.
I mean, yeah. What is it like? Some odd weeks in, everyone has takes a little bit for the Y chromosomes to develop. That's why men have nipples. But I don't know if that means. I don't
That's
know.
what I'm saying, man. Science, baby.
If men didn't have nipples, what would we put the clamps on?
Some
Is
soft
that-
things.
Yeah.
Anyways. Gonna see
Honey,
if we
I
can
can't
tailspin
find
out
the
of here.
clamps.
You can't cancel
You know
me.
what
I
you're
quit.
Pretty much.
One of my favorite episodes that we did. I'll try
Sorry, Mom.
is she's in the medical field, so honestly, she could probably answer this for us.
Oh, I knew she was when I asked that question. I had Darla in mind. I thought it was going to make Rob much more uncomfortable, but you know.
Okay, I come from my mom's side of the family. All works in the medical field. I've been at
Oh,
family
jeez.
dinners. They have no filters. You hear about a bunch of stuff when you're eating. You're just like, I don't know if it's just table talk, but medical people don't care.
All right, fair enough.
Uh,
So, Rob, what were some of your favorite episodes?
One of my favorite ones I really enjoyed that I still have kept everyone's answers, mostly because they pertain to me, but it also pertained to everyone else's. I really liked when we recommended video games to each other. So
That was fun.
That was fun.
let's see.
I will say though, Rob, I bought one of your video games and I don't even know how to play it. I just struggle.
Which one was it? I don't remember which game.
It's the day. Oh, it's the one where you're running a ship.
Oh, FTL?
I suck at FTL so hard.
Watch some YouTube videos. It's good.
I want to like it, but
Yeah.
did not do it.
For Lou, I got Ghost of Tsushima, Disco Elysium, which I've bought. Haven't played it yet. Divinity Original Sins, also own. Haven't played it. And Last of Us, which no. Hey Lou, I'll play Last of Us now that they're making magic cards of it. For
Oh,
Secret
okay,
Life.
that's cool. Hey, whatever gets you in the building.
Yeah, Becca gave me Undertale, and Mike gave me Tunic, which I have not played yet.
Oh,
those
Tunic.
two.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I want to play Tunic.
Mike, did you? I mean, obviously that kind of does segue into one of my favorite things we did was the whole Valheim thing. I think.
Yeah, I enjoyed the heck out of Valheim.
Yeah, that was great. Because one thing I liked it a lot more than Minecraft is, for the most part, none of us had like any. We didn't have any knowledge of the world, so it was like we were all learning it together and discovering things. So it wasn't like one person or a couple people going and doing crazy things when everyone else was finding stuff. Well, that was later. Okay, that was later. But at the beginning, and so for the most part, it'd be like, hey Uber, how do we do this? the finger emojis, how do we do this? But I had a great time doing that, and still be down to do that in the future sometime. Join our Discord.
Yeah,
We're still gonna be hanging out and things like that, even though we're not gonna be doing a weekly pod. We're gonna say, Mike, I cut you off. Valheim, hanging out.
Valheim.
Nordic
I
things.
approve of Northville was pretty good. I like puns.
What?
I did not have something, so
Okay.
I'm not really sure.
Sorry.
what you got.
I thought you were about to say something. I just closed the Discord.
Nope.
Lou, you would know if you were in the Valheim server, so
I
subscribe to Valheim.
distinctly remember Lou just building a random staircase up a steep hill because he didn't know what else to do.
and he's like, I'm out.
Yeah, I mean, I played so much of it so quickly that I was like, oh, I'm gonna lose my life if I keep playing this game, so I had to stop. But yes, I had fun.
Mm-hmm. Anything, since we kind of talked about episodes, anything you'd say you've learned, or like you can look back and be like, that's a pod thing, like that moment in time, best represents our 2 years of podcasting.
My speech has gotten a lot better. like just ability to talk, I think has been improved for sure.
Hmm.
Maybe it's because I'm farther away from CTE than I was. And my love for books. I mean, you guys have definitely got me back on audiobooks. Um, just got me hooked on audiobooks. And so that's been pretty fun. It was super embarrassing when we did top 5 books and you guys did like really impactful stuff and I just did junk.
Hey,
I
Finding
can't even-
Alaska still could be.
Amelia Bedelia.
That was so bad.
Like a
Judy B,
Curious
6th
George.
grade. Yeah, I still can't read. Oh my gosh, the
Tolkien.
Needless Street.
Oh,
I
Needless
still
Street.
can't read.
Yeah, that's.
It's
That's a good one.
it's so rough, man. It makes me sad every time.
Is it just the subject matter, or the like? Does the perspective?
She's-
Well, I guess not. For you like Red Rising, that's first person as well.
Yeah, no, it's just so sad so quickly. It's just she's a really good writer, I will say. The murder of certain animals just really got to me very.
Yeah, that's
just
in
like
chapter
Oh,
one.
geez, that was too much for you.
yeah, I was like,
You
if
might
you're-
not
she's-
want to. You might not want to try then. It does
Yeah.
not get better if that's
Yeah.
if that's too much.
Yeah, I was like, if she's gonna start off with this, probably this is probably not for me. Even though I am dying to know what happens to this Catholic cat. I can't do
We can
it.
tell you off the pod. So
Oh, thank you, I appreciate it.
I think it's really interesting how like we've had like some major events happen through this time. Like we've all like, at least moved once. I think all of us have changed locations once during this whole time of the pod, and it's just I think it's gonna be interesting to look back on this time and just see like how much we've grown as friends, and and apparently it took me 6 years to call Lucian a dick, so I'm sure I've done it more times on this podcast, but glad our friendship has gotten there.
And maybe 2 or 3 more times, yeah. But not in your in-laws' house, so it was okay.
Okay, well you can't just add those parameters on it.
Oh, I mean, I'm a human, Robert. I'm going through my own emotions. I'm not going to be
Okay,
able.
thank you for expressing. I hear and acknowledge your feelings.
Oh my gosh, Robert.
I don't. You're both being stupid.
What a married man.
How about you, Mike? Anything you're?
I fully did not understand the question, and when Lou started to answer, I was like, "Oh, now I'll understand the question." No,
What are some things you've taken away through our time potting together? We're getting emotional.
I mean,
besides free
I've
therapy every week.
absolutely- Right? Yeah, right. I have very much enjoyed just like developing such a great friendship with you guys. I don't know that it took too much away from potting. I guess I have gotten. I think what Lou said is, I definitely have developed as a speaker, and that's been a fun skill to work on. And a little bit of editing skills. That's been a fun thing to develop and practice over these last couple of years. And I'd say you guys had a very positive effect on me for the, just in terms of who I am and how I behave and how I see the world. But not a lot of quantifiable stuff, I don't think.
I've had a couple people ask me for any podcasting tips. I don't really have any. Do you guys have any off the top of your head for any aspiring podcasters out there?
Yeah, do it in person. It's so much more work over Discord.
Sometimes it's not possible.
Yeah, just don't. It's so much more work. If you can do it in person, it makes everything a million times easier. I would say look into something like Riverside or an equivalent if you're gonna do it remote, because that helps clean up a lot of the issues that the way we do our podcast through OBS and Discord, we don't have the option to clean up in post. And there have been times where I was doing editing and I would kill for some of those more fine-tuneable audio options. So if you're looking to start a podcast, maybe look into that. There are free versions, and the paid versions aren't all that expensive. Get a decent mic. You
Yeah.
know, I mean, make sure you want to do it, but like, if you can put $100 into a mic, and it makes a humongous difference in your sound quality. And
Then you'll sound good when you're yelling at people online for when you're gaming.
dude, it's true. I love it. I love using my mic in my podcasting headphones for video gaming. It's next level. It's so fun.
I just feel
Oh, get a mic that you can plug wired headphones directly into. Game changer.
yeah. Yeah, I didn't do it for the longest time, but yeah, now it feels weird not getting that even just a little bit of feedback from the microphone. Lou, you got any recommendations?
Probably don't do it.
Who's like, find
Screw
people who
this.
do all the work for you. All you have to do is show up and talk.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, yeah, that too.
Well,
But yeah,
you're our finance guy, Lou. That's why you're getting all those checks.
finance guy. What? You're the money guy. What are you
Yeah,
talking
but you're the
about?
one getting the checks in the mail.
No, man. All the roles
Oh,
are
yeah,
reversed
it's-
today. Rob's the old guy. Lou's the money
Rob's-
man.
So
I'm the lawn care professional. Like,
oh my gosh, it's a crazy like. That's such an old time in my life that just like you guys will not let die. It's insane. It's insane that I forget sometimes that I was cutting lawns like crazy. Any other advice? But you're gonna sound stupid at first. But just let it be. You know, just do it. Just keep doing it. Cause like the first like 5 episodes, I was like, oh, I sound terrible. I'm just gonna tell the guys I can't do this.
Goes a little bit with the
Podcasting
mic too.
It's not for me. But it just got better. And then like podcast about something that you love. Because if you don't, it's just kind of wasted your time. I think.
Like
But,
Christmas. Lucian hates Christmas, and we did
Yeah.
4 episodes of it.
yeah, I mean, I guess, or do the opposite. Rage podcast.
Do a rage cast.
Yeah, see how that goes.
I mean, that was like your favorite episode, is me
It's
just telling
true.
you things that I don't like.
Got any
You
new
guys
new thing to add to that list right quick, Mike?
Yeah,
The
but it's
recent
all
additions?
really niche and related to cargo claims, so it's not going to be interesting at all. Nothing. Okay, hold on. You know what really, really bothers me
All right.
is when people leave voicemails and they act like leaving a 14-digit VIN number is a freaking race, and like they'll literally just like be spewing it out, and like S and F and like all these letters sound exactly the same, and that's why people will say S like Sam, T like Tom, and they're just like SFBT, and I'm like, dude, yeah, that pisses me off to such an extreme degree. It's not reasonable. Or
These-
when people
These are
will
truck drivers, right?
well, truck drivers, car dealers, like
Okay.
either way, it's important that I get this piece of information,
Right.
and they're acting like they're trying to make sure that I can't hear the one thing I actually need to be able to help them.
It's like take the marbles
Also-
out of your mouth. You're mumbling.
Yeah, well, or literally they'll just sit there and just drag these voicemails out with it. They'll give you every like half the time these dealerships will call you and they will give you the freaking soul of their firstborn before they'll give you the VIN number of the vehicle they're calling about. I don't understand it, and like they're protecting it like it's national secrets or something, and it's like, dude, this is every car has this. You can't just call me and be like, yeah, I'm calling about a red Corolla with a scratch. I'm like, yeah, dude, that doesn't do a damn thing for me. Like, I can't help you unless you give me the vehicle identification number. Like, it's there so I can know what car you're talking about.
Sounds
There's
like you're
a
just kind of bad
billion
at your
red
job.
Corollas. No, that I can't. Yeah, it's like if you have to go check oil fields, but your boss won't give you the keys to your truck. Like, you can't do your job without this piece of information. It's infuriating.
What a way to really make them empathize. Really put them in your shoes.
No, I can just work from the office then. Anyway, there's the slurp. I would say for me, if you want to do a podcast, if you're trying to grow an audience, then you want to like be more focused. Because I think one reason why we only have 92 subscribers is like all our topics range from different topics to different topics, which is nice if you know us or have some relationship with us. But if you're trying to grow something, probably I want to have a more focused niche that are going to attract people. So I still don't know how people found us. Shout out to Singapore. All that I don't know. No idea how. What algorithm do they have that we show up?
I was gonna say I forget if it's Andrew or Jacob and Andrew's brother, but one of them has suggested several times that all of our international viewers are just Americans with VPNs.
I've been saying that for a while. Have I not been saying that?
Oh, maybe it was you. I don't know.
Someone has been saying. Yeah, and then just find co-hosts you like to hang out with. Bam, it's that easy.
Now, high-level tip.
Ooh.
Here's a high-level tip. If you are using something like Discord, and especially if you don't have a video feed, because being able to see the other people helps so much, you can actually, there's a subtle way that podcasters I've noticed will queue up their guests or their co-hosts so that they know, hey, I'm going to finish this sentence, Rob, and then you're going to take over and run from there.
How do
and
they
it's by
do that?
saying their name and then finishing the sentence. So Rob will be listening for his name, and I'll go, I'm going to finish this sentence, Rob, and then you're going to take over and go from there. And then Rob knows, boom, the second Mike's done talking, I can jump in. It cuts down on the awkward delays a ton.
Well, why didn't you tell us that before? Why do you wait till the literal last episode to make this recommendation? Michael?
Because me, Dan, and Kyle literally figured it out like 2 weeks ago. So like literally the last episode of the Alien podcast, I was like, guys, I think I've identified something. Let me try it. And like it was the smoothest episode I've ever recorded. But it doesn't work as well with our super casual format though.
How many subscribers would it have taken to us to do like a quote unquote live show where we like have webcams on? What would your benchmarks have been?
Enough money to pay for the webcams.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
It's like 1,000. 1,000 subs.
Literally any money, I think.
Now, how much we joked about in the very early on? How much to do it in a dress for our OnlyFans?
Enough
is that
money
just
to
included?
pay for the webcam and the dress.
There you go.
Mine would be a very custom dress. I think Mike could find the dress.
You just go down to Salval, yeah.
Yeah, I think he'd be all right. I think he would be a pretty princess, but whatever.
No, I'd be like Hot Kyle used to be. I'd be
You'd
the
be the
sluttiest slut on the block, baby.
Oh man, very happy that you're a dude. You didn't wear that long vagina out.
Oh gosh. All right. Well, I think the plan is so you guys can kind of know going forward. We will still have occasional things coming out on our YouTube. So if you're not subscribed to our YouTube, go ahead and subscribe. Mike, are you doing any other movie or like TV shows or anything? I know you really like doing that. Do you have anything you're thinking about?
So, First Mate Dan and Hot Kyle and myself will be launching a spin-off show. It's going to be over on the Four Horsemen channel, which is linked below. So if you want something that is not the same as Top Pod, but has some similar DNA, that's going to have some new stuff. We're still nailing down details, but we're going to be doing a lot of different movie reviews. It's not going to be all horror. We're definitely going to do at least one episode on the American Pie movie or movies. We're still in hot debate on what the right balance to strike with that episode is. But we're going to be doing that. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff where we review smaller filmmakers. And then hopefully actually be able to interview the filmmakers because Kyle's starting to get in touch with this community. So that's something fun we're looking forward to. And then we have a bigger picture thing that we're working on down the road that's going to be kind of a pre-planned. It's not going to be so much scripted as it's going to be a several episode long run that gets all pre-recorded, and each topic is kind of going to be placed in order to build on itself so that it's more of a planned out and intentional series. So got some stuff in the works, but we'll drop news when we actually have it all set up and ready to go.
Yeah, and Lucian and I and Christian, we're going to be doing, I think, we've done at least one. We're going to be doing some sporadic, I think, just book reviews. So the first episode of Third Wheels is going to be coming out next week on Red Rising. The premise is there's 3 of us, and you have to figure out who's third wheeling. No, just a joke. But yeah, so we're gonna definitely. I would like to do the whole series because I'm enjoying the first book, but we'll kind of see. It'll be just kind of sporadic and all that jazz. You can go find Becca and I. We started a Magic the Gathering YouTube channel called Ope Magic. So we're gonna have our first Commander game.
That's a good name.
With Jacob and Andrew's brother was one of the co-hosts on there, so that'll be coming out. That should be fun. But yeah, that's kind of it for us, Lou. I know you're not a big content creator guy. Is there anything you want to shout out or anything?
Catch me outside.
How about
Your
that?
Taco Bell. How about that?
What's about old references?
You know, I hear that's a great cheap date spot to take.
That's what I've heard.
Regret.
Hey, it's a hot place in my town. Still 2 months after it opened, it's still always popping. It's like
It's
30 minutes to the drive-through.
Dude, I'm so happy for you, Rob.
Me too.
Your dream has finally come true.
That's why I'm like I can let the pod go now that I have a Taco Bell. No one, I can't complain about it online anymore.
It's achieved its true purpose.
That's what I think this was all building towards, was me getting a Taco Bell. Honestly.
You just wanted to get famous enough to have a Taco Bell open up
Yep.
in here.
Apparently, all you need is 90 subs. So.
That's awesome.
Well, you're welcome 6 times, Rob.
Yeah. Also, one last thing, I did really love our pizza tasting episode. That's fun.
Yeah,
one
we
of the
gotta
2
do
live
another one of
episodes.
those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a Cheez-It pizza in the store the other day.
Oh.
And Jacob and Andrew's brother was like, I want to be on the next episode. And then I told him about the Cheez-It pizza, and he was like, But I did try it with the small group, and it was interesting.
It's like the Cheetos mac and cheese. You know, I'm good.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't touch Cheetos mac and cheese. Wait, hold on. I do have one last question I would really like to.
Go for it.
Mac and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Entree, side, or snack, or a combination of the above that you have to outline yourself.
What kind of mac and cheese? Like any type.
I think that makes the decision. It's like, you know.
That does make the decision.
What
instant
mac and
mac,
cheese? What comes
snack.
to head right away?
Probably
Off rip,
Kraft.
I'm gonna go more. Which type of mac and cheese off rip? But what type off rip?
Yeah, when I say mac and cheese, what do you think of?
I think of like baked homemade mac and cheese.
Dang, you
Okay,
fancy.
that's where I think too. I think of yeah.
I got that 60-cent box from Walmart mac and cheese.
Not even Kraft, Walmart mac and cheese.
Yeah, it's
Like,
Kraft.
Rob,
It's like $1
buddy,
now.
If you need some
Money man Rob.
we
Gotta
can
save.
get-
Gotta make it work.
It's like I got colon cancer now because of Walmart. Like,
It's all I eat is the Cheetos and that food coloring, red food dye.
makes me violent and horny. Sorry.
Colon cancer makes you horny?
Yeah, keep going. I think
Just-
side.
Yeah, I think it's
I
the
think-
side.
Yeah.
It can be any of them. The only time I give you a snack is if you got like that microwave Kraft that's like that
Yes,
small
like
size.
the one in the cup.
Yeah.
It's the only time it'd be a snack. Other than that, it's a side or entree.
I got in a heated debate about this where I was like, look, mac and cheese can be an entree. It's usually a side. Anything can be a snack if you eat it between meals and in a small enough quantity. But like pretzels are a snack.
Were some of you purists with this?
I legitimately I will leave their name out of it for anonymous
Tell us off pod.
reasons. But I will. But like multi-day, like I ended up putting a poll on the group me that my small group is in. We had another raging debate about it around a table at Applebee's. We pulled our server in. We were like, as a food service professional, like it is heated. Neither side has backed down. I do have the overwhelming support of everybody I've talked to. But yeah, so I just thought I'd use this pod to settle a personal gripe.
One last
Well, I
time,
had the chance.
Becca, peanut butter is not a food, it is a spread.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't think you have quite as sound an argument. But you know what? I support you in this one.
That's interesting.
and
Usually when we bring this up, because Becca, I don't know if it still is, but for a long time would say peanut butter is her favorite food, and like most guys, about 80% of the guys, are like, no, it's a spread that doesn't count as a food. So
Well,
usually,
I mean, personally, okay, listen, guys. I'm gonna drop a bombshell on our listenership.
She's not your sister. Oh, sorry.
Becca is my sister. We did grow up on the same street.
gosh.
She did live down the hall from me, but it was in our parents' home.
what the?
I know it's big news.
Is that why you're always at family gatherings? I thought you just were, close with her family.
Yeah, that's why her parents and I are talking all the time. We grew up eating a lot of peanut butter spoons. When Mom would be like, "Mom, I'm hungry," she'd be like, "Here, have a freaking spoonful of Jif." Except
She would
we weren't buying Jif.
I'm sorry.
It was Aldi brand peanut butter.
Oh.
Better than Great Value.
So we ate a lot of straight peanut butter. And yeah, I think of it as a food as well.
So is it a entree, a side, or a snack?
I think
would
it's a
argue
salad.
it is a snack.
It's a salad.
Yeah.
Why would you say that, Lou?
Oh, I'm just trying to be funny. I'm sorry.
I was hoping you maybe had something.
No, I'm sorry.
You're good.
I'm out. I'm
All
tapped. I almost ruined the surprise though with Becca though. I was so excited that I almost ruined it. I'm
Oh
sorry.
yeah, you ruined the surprise. People never saw it coming.
She's your sister. She's your sister.
All right. Well, I got a list of people to thank before we get out of here. Just I think this is everyone that's kind of done work on the pod, or especially been on the pod. I think I got it in kind of order of appearance. I don't know, and I'm sorry if I don't miss your name, but I was going off with just the YouTube titles, and I was dumb and didn't put all of the features in there. So thank you to everyone that has made this 2 years just enjoyable and just a special moment that I'm sure we'll all look back at forever, and that will permanently be on the internet. To whether that's good or bad has yet to be found out. So thank you to Andrew, brother to Jacob and Andrew's brother. Thank you to Becca, to Christian, Mackenzie, the Top Topper, Cantwell, Hot Kyle, Jacob and Andrew's brother, also known as Dim, Seamus, Alec and Ray from Greensboro DNR, quote-unquote team player Drew, Arn, Chef Cody, Jacob, Rachel, First Mate Dan, Uber the Builder, and Logan, Lord of Trolls. Thank you so much for just being a part of this random experiment that we decided one time outside of a Dairy Queen, and then decided to bring Lou in because we need some diversity. He was a diversity hire. That's my surprise for the last episode.
You'd love to end it with that.
No, not really. Thank you guys just for putting up with me these past 2 years. It's been great. I know sometimes I could be a grump about some things, but I've appreciated just doing these weekly hangouts with you guys.
I had a blast. I do regret making fun of you for your Star Wars preferences.
I do not regret laughing at you for saying Star Wars twice that one time.
I
Well,
thought there was
that's a fitting end to the podcast. Thank you all for listening. We won't catch you next week, but sometime in the future, potentially. This is Rob signing out. Peace.
I just want you to know I recorded this whole episode in bed in my underwear.
What underwear are you wearing?
Blue Heinz boxers.
Ew, get some
Cheapo.
better stuff. Yeah, come on.
For sure. Yeah, there's holes in them probably.
Listen, well, I mean,
When's the last time you washed them?
1, 2, 3. I don't know, but they were clean when I put them on this morning.
Did it sniff test?
No, they were just out of the washer.